Hey guys, Madison and I today are making Oreo Madness cupcakes for you all. And the first thing that you need to do while making cupcakes is to turn on the oven. To make cupcakes, you need to set the oven to 350 degrees and turn on the light. The next thing to do while making cupcakes is to put the stuff in the bowl. So first we have to add the cake mix. You add the whole thing of cake mix, and then you add 1 1/4 cups of water. So that's 1 cup. And then you also need to add 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. And after you pour in the vegetable oil, you need to crack the eggs. Now after you put everything in the bowl, you need to mix it.
Okay, so we're gonna start mixing. We gotta lock it in, and we're gonna turn it on real slow at first. And we have to stir it until it gets to a nice, consistent mix.
No clumps.
Yeah, no clumps whatsoever. So now that our mix is done, we are going to open it up. We're gonna use a spatula to get all of the stuff that didn't quite mix well off of the sides.
So now that we have the cupcake mix all ready, we would place these cupcake liners in each of the cupcake pan holes. And if you don't use these liners, you would have to spray the pan so it doesn't stick. Okay,
now that we have the cupcake holders in the pans, we're going to do 2 scoops of this little spoon to fill up the cupcake liners.
And now that we have the cupcake mix and the cupcake liners, we can now put them in the oven for 14 to 19 minutes.
Okay, so now that our cupcakes are baking, we're gonna make our icing. We're gonna take Oreos and we're gonna put them in a bag and crush them.
Now that we have fully crushed up our Oreos, we will take 2 containers of regular vanilla icing and we will dump it into this bowl.
So now that we've got our icing in our bowl, we're going to open our bags of crushed Oreos and pour them in.
Now that our icing and filling is done, we need to go check our cupcakes.
Okay, so while our cupcakes are cooling down in the refrigerator, we're going to prepare our icing bags. And fill it up about halfway to make sure you've got enough for all of your cupcakes. Well, okay, while Dalton gets out the cupcakes that have been cooling for over 10 minutes, we're going to frost the cupcake. Let's hope this goes well. So first, we are going to use the filling bag to fill our cupcake. We're just going to gently stick it down about halfway and push some icing in. And now, we're going to put icing.
I'll put it on the plate first?
Yes. Okay. So you're going to take it, and you can do any design of icing you want, but for now, we are just going to swirl it.
And after we finish decorating our cupcake, we put it on a plate swirled with chocolate syrup, and after that, we can add a garnish. It can be a cherry or an Oreo, and that's what we're using.
We hope you enjoy our Oreo Madness cupcakes.